In the 3 months I've spent running the No Context Creature Features account, I've come across a good handful of oddities in my search for good clips. Of course, there are repeat offenders like the Godzilla and Gamera movies, but every now and again I find movies with monsters so silly, so absurd, that their appearance alone is enough to warrant a clip. That said, I thought it would be a fun idea to make a video highlighting these monsters, giving them the spotlight they deserve, because, trust me, some of these guys are something else. This isn't in any particular order because I don't think their worth should be measured, so for now this is just a quick list of 5 really silly or weird monsters I've stumbled upon when looking up movies for this account. Also, as a side note, I won't be picking any Godzilla or Gamera kaiju because honestly they would just take up the entire list. Prophecy, when compared to other films in its genre, honestly isn't that bad. It has distinct characters and a coherent and mildly compelling environmentalism storyline. However, everything the film has going for it is shattered the moment its primary antagonist finally shows up more than 50 minutes into the 102-minute runtime. Up until now, the movie's been taking itself fairly seriously. So seriously, in fact, that when the giant mutant salami bear slaps a kid so hard he flies out of his sleeping bag, it's just the silliest shit. From there, the movie devolves into a battle with the bear, but the imagery of a guy in a stiff bear suit chasing after our protagonists is just too funny for any of the film's other qualities to really shine. Uninvited starts the way most bad monster movies should. 3 minutes in, without excessive build-up, we're introduced to the cat with the tinier hairless cat inside of it. Unfortunately, the rest of the movie is full of boring dialogue scenes that are occasionally interrupted by the titular uninvited cat, and every scene where it attacks is fucking hilarious. I don't think this needs much explanation. Do you like rats? No? Do you like bats? No? Do you like spiders? There's an absurd number of creature features with those. Not even spiders? Well, do you like rat-bat spiders? Because Angry Red Planet is the only movie with one of those, curiously. Sadly, it only appears in one scene, but it's easily the most memorable part of the film. It's a really weird but genuinely creative design. I'd love to own a figure of it. The giant claw, like Prophecy, is one of those monster movies that instantly nosedives in quality once the monster shows up.
Flying battleship.
But this time it's much earlier in the film. The first 30 minutes give the impression that the movie might be a grade higher than its other B-movie contemporaries, with surprisingly well-paced build-up and good performances from its actors. However, the moment the titular giant claw shows up, things take a turn for the absurd. I mean, wow. It's a giant buzzard with a mohawk attacking model store planes and flimsy buildings. If its appearance wasn't silly enough, it gets worse. Not only is it a giant buzzard, but it's a giant buzzard from space, traveling around the Earth in a spiral pattern, and it has an invisible antimatter shield that deflects modern military weapons. Need I say more? Suburban Sasquatch as a movie is the bottom of the barrel in many ways. It has some of the worst acting, production values, and editing to ever grace the art of film.
Fear me.
But by far the most notable point of discussion about the movie is its title creature. It's not just that it looks like a mishmash of Halloween store costumes, it's not just that its size is different in every scene it's in, it's the constant droning, Suburban Sasquatch is a movie you must see before you die. It's so bad it's good in all the right ways, and the title monster only makes it better. That's it. I don't know how to end videos.